up, familia? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new around these parts, hello, hi, thank you so freaking much for clicking. I'm Anna, and on this channel we budget, plan, and love us some sticky paper. In today's video, I am finally memory planning for the week of Halloween. I feel like it's been a long time coming because there's been so many Halloween spreads on the channel. So if Halloween is not your jam, maybe this is the first video you're seeing, because I've been doing it for the past 5 weeks, I think. And this is the 6th week and the final week of Halloween, and the final week of my spooky spreads. So of course I'm using Spooky from Scribble Prints Co. I pretty much knew that this was going to be my Halloween kit right away, like when it got released. I doubted it like slightly, only because it does have the double box scene of the 31 Nights of Halloween that Freeform does. And I thought that really could lend itself to be even in the beginning of spooky season, or really any time throughout. But I was like, no, these are my Halloween vibes. Like, we're not doing anything. We're chilling at home, probably watching movies and things like that. So I thought this was perfect for Halloween week, and I just could not say no to using it for this week. So that is the kit I am using. I did pull in the Halloween foil bundle from Caress Press. This is the same foil bundle that I used last week for my kooky spread, which was the Addams Family spread. If you guys missed that plan with me, I will go ahead and link it up in the card so you guys can go and check it out. But it's the same foil bundle, only this one is in gold. The one I used last week was in silver. So I pulled that in. I pulled in some gold full box overlays from Sticker Guru that I picked up in a $2 Tuesday. And then what else? We used an October monthly script from Letters to Apollo. Oh, and my favorite thing I think that I pulled into the spread was definitely the little ghosty date dots. Those are also from Sticker Guru because they were having, again, some amazing $2 Tuesday Halloween themed things, and it was like inevitable, like get in my cart. That's how I was feeling about it. Get into my cart. So yeah, I think that's it for honorable mentions and things that I pulled in. I did finally try the little like hack to do a day extender. So you guys, I have the wide box day extenders, and I could not find them for the life of me when I was doing the spread. Of course, now since I'm doing the voiceover, between now and when I laid this down, I did find them, of course, when I wasn't looking for them. And I was like, thanks, y'all. You know, I needed you like a week ago, right? But it's fine. It's fine. Because, sorry, y'all, I get notifications on this phone and it is distracting me to no end. But alas, it's fine, because I actually decided to try the little hack that I've seen a couple planners to do. I think I saw Plans with Emily do it, and then I saw Andrea do a video on it, and it's just like, you know, that hack of using basically just like a small piece of your extender instead of using the whole one to create the box extender per se. So I didn't do most of that on camera. I actually did it off camera. So when I was flipping through the kit in the beginning, you guys probably noticed that there were some boxes missing, and that's because I did a trial run with the boxes I knew I wasn't going to use. And then I did it with the actual boxes I wanted to use. So that's why there were some boxes missing in the beginning when I flipped through the kit. But you guys will see that when I start doing the sidebar. Since it was the first time I was doing it, I just didn't want to do it on camera. But next time I'll do it on camera so you guys can see it, in case you haven't seen some other planners do it. I think a lot of planners are doing it now, though, so maybe you have. But alas, it was a great little hack, especially since I couldn't find my wide box extenders. I know that the perk of it, when I was watching Andrea do it, the perk of it is like it doesn't make your planner as bulky. I mean, I feel like unless you're using day extenders a lot, which some of you maybe are, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like your planner's going to be a chunky monkey regardless, you know? So unless you're using day extenders like every week or really often, I don't use them often at all. So for me, like whether I do the hack or not, I think it's fine. But if you're someone who does use them often, then I do think it might save you some chunk on the planner end. So yeah. All right. So anyways, y'all, in today's video, I'm actually going to try. Operative word being try. I'm going to try to talk through the plans. I'm going to try to talk through these stickers. I don't know what to expect, y'all. I'm not used to it, and usually I'm always behind, so give your girl some grace as she goes through this, but I'm going to do my best. And you guys will see, you know, where a lot of the stickers that I use come from. Some of you that live in the world probably know, but for those of you who don't, this might be beneficial to you. I do usually have my frequently used shops in every Plan With Me video. They're in the description box. So, and of course, if you have any questions on a sticker or I missed a sticker, you can leave that in the comments. And there I am putting down that little day extender hack. So I think it came out really cute. I really wanted the door full box to open up to the living room. I thought that would be so stinking cute, and I'm so glad that it ended up working out. I actually have my planner in front of me right now, and I'm playing with it so much. This is why I can't do day extenders, you guys. I sit here and I will waste too much time just playing with it. I'm like, ooh, it pops open. Like, it's fine. I'm like 12 in all honesty. I'm actually like 12. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now I'm going through and putting down the date covers. You guys can see the little ghosty date dots that I used from Sticker Guru. They might still have them on the website. I think what they've been doing is saving their $2 Tuesdays and putting them at like regular price, which I think is like $3.45 or something. Or they've also been doing like rewind $2 Tuesdays. Well, they'll bring back some of their past $2 Tuesdays. So check out their website for sure to see if it's there. And you can use my code Anna15 to save 15% off your order if you order from Sticker Guru. The only thing that won't work for is their $2 Tuesdays because they're already pretty discounted. But if you get any regular price things, that's fine. Okay. I think I've gone through all the nitty gritty. I'm putting down the bottom washi overlays right now, and I know I'm going to get into the glitter headers. So let's talk about the sidebar. I also have to do deco. Oh my goodness. How am I going to talk through this before we get into the day by day? I don't know. All right, y'all. So this week, aside from being Halloween week, of course, was also my dad's birthday. So his birthday was technically on the 30th, but we celebrated it on the 31st. So you'll see that I mark it on the 31st since that's when we celebrated it, but it is on October 30th. So he is very much a sweets person. So usually I will just get him a cake. If there's anything he wants, I'll get him a gift. But usually, like, my parents don't want anything. They're like, no, we're good. And I'm like, you guys are not helping. Like, I need ideas. But I just got him a cake because he's such a sweet tooth and spent some time with them. So it was very, very lovely. So I did mark that in the sidebar, and I pulled in one of the little ghosts from the deco from the kit to mark that. And then I also pulled in a little jack-o'-lantern also from the deco of the kit to just mark that it was Halloween week. Those are the only things that I marked in my sidebar for the most part. And then, as you guys can see, I did decide to mostly forego the full box overlays that come with the kit. I know, y'all. I feel like I do that all the time, and I end up with just a ton of foiled full box overlays when I have leftovers, but I just feel like they take away from the art sometimes. And I really don't like that because usually I get a kit because I love the art and I really want it to have a chance to shine, especially with this kit. So I always go back and forth whether or not I decide to use the full box overlays. I do use them sometimes, or there are definitely spreads in Plan With Me's that you can find where I did use them, but I definitely don't use them all the time, y'all. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys are like full box overlays, team full box overlays, or if you prefer I really like doing like the little bits and bobs that come, like the little deco bits that come in the kit. That's what I've been doing, especially with these these Halloween foil bundles from Caress Press. I feel like those are perfect. Gives it just enough of a little bit more sparkle, but also doesn't take away from the just beautiful art of the full boxes. So all right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the day by day because I always fall behind. So starting on Monday, I wanted to mark that we started advising weeks at work, which basically means that the chaos started to ensue. So I pulled in an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that. It is an overwhelmed with work emoji, and I thought it was perfect to illustrate basically how it was feeling on this dreary Monday. Then I wanted to mark that I did go to Starbucks and grab some breakfast. So I used a little donut doodle from Paper and Milk. I didn't get donuts, but I almost never use those doodles, and I figured I could use them to mark breakfast. So I pulled that in from Paper and Milk, and the Starbucks run script is from Scribble Prints Co. This was like the beginning of like the nor'easter, rainy, super rainy, stormy week that affected a lot of the Northeast. So I pulled in a rainy cloud from Paper and Milk to mark that. I mean, it was pretty much rainy and gloomy all week this week. So the struggle was real, especially getting out of bed, which you will see as I mark that several times in my planner this week. Then I wanted to mark that the chaos indeed ensued at work, and I was feeling overwhelmed AF. So I used a girl from Whimsical Cat Studio, like throwing up her papers, to mark that. And then finally, I pulled in a Grin and Bear It bear that kind of just looks like, yo, WTF, because the train station where I take the train to come home was so crowded this day. And I had to look up like why. I knew something was happening, and I realized it was because there was a Harry Styles concert. So that was a thing. Then moving on to Tuesday, I wanted to mark that it was so dark when I woke up that morning. And I used a Whimsical Cat Studio girl hugging her pillow to mark that I just did not want to get out of bed. Because I hate waking up in the dark. It just sucks, y'all. Then I wanted to mark that work was still chaotic, so I used an emoji who is just juggling a million things that they need to do to mark that, again from the Coffee Monsters Co. And the Stressed AF script is from Letters to Apollo. I also marked that I had McDonald's for dinner this day. I used a little munchkin eating a McDonald's meal to mark that from Once More with Love. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, I did a voiceover for my plan with me this day, and the little bow mic is from The Fox and Pip. And then I was really excited because I got to chat with an old friend this day that I hadn't talked to in a while, so we took some time to catch up and chat, and I used the little phone emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that. Then finally, I just had a YouTube binge before bed, which is usually what I do, and catch up on my favorite creators' videos. And the little munchkin is from Once More with Love. Moving on to Wednesday, again, I wanted to mark that I just did not want to get out of bed. So I used a little teeny from Glam Planner to mark a sleeping girl who just was like, don't even make me, please. So I used her to mark that. Then my Screaming Grin and Bear It bear, I used to mark that HR had the audacity to send out an email that we could work remotely on this day because it was the day of like the heaviest storms and winds. Like a lot of people had power outages because of the nor'easter that I mentioned. And they sent that email that we could work remotely at 8:30 when most of us are in between 8:30 and 9. So I was standing in my office when I heard about said email, and I felt very much like that Grin and Bear It bear, basically. Then I just marked work on a little thing, and I pulled in the little laptop icon from the kit. Then I wanted to mark that I did get tested this day for COVID. We finally moved to pooled testing, which basically means they test like a group of us and then give us the results. I'm still not entirely sure how it works, but alas, it's been working for me so far. Still negative up in here, thankfully. So I pulled in a little whimsical cat girl wearing her mask to mark that. And then I wanted to mark that I did have a Zoom meeting this day. I'm not even sure why I had a Zoom meeting this day. Oh, I think I did like a presentation. I think that's what it was. And I used a video conferencing munchkin to mark that. And then finally, I just wanted to mark that I was tired AF. The little sleepy munchkin is, of course, from Once More with Love, and the Tired AF script is from Letters to Apollo. Okay, moving on to Thursday, I wanted to mark that I got Panera for breakfast this day, which if you guys haven't had Panera breakfast sandwiches, I highly recommend because they are so tasty. So I wanted to mark that. I pulled in a little baguette from Paper and Milk to mark that. Then I just marked work again, and I used this girl from Whimsical Cat Studio at her desk with her computer. And then for some reason, my boss's boss wanted to check in with all of us, like do separate check-ins with us to see how we were doing, which is a lovely gesture, but like the time of the year makes that kind of difficult. But alas, she is the boss's boss, so like whatever you need, homie. And I wanted to mark that I was nervous because I really didn't know what to expect from this meeting, so I used a little nervous emoji from the Recollections Co. And then the best sticker that I own is the next sticker that says "Will strip for stickers." No real description I think is needed. I'm sure there were stickers that came out that I wanted that I could not afford. And so I thought it was the perfect time to bring in this sticker. And that amazing sticker is from Caffeine and Paper Co. Literally the best sticker. Anyways, moving on to Friday, I did want to mark that it was my work from home day. So I used a little lounging girl on her laptop with coffee. And you guys, I really cannot remember where this sticker is from. If I do remember, I will put it in for you guys. But I cannot remember right now for the life of me, so I'm so sorry. This was also payday, and I wanted to mark that, so I used a little budgeting bear from Bubble Bear Studios to mark that, and the payday script is from Scribble Prints Co. And I got tacos for lunch this day from my favorite Mexican spot near us, and the taco doodle is from Once More with Love. And then I wanted to mark that I made dinner this day. The little chef emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I used a sad girl from Papershire to mark that I was having all sorts of not fun tummy issues. Moving on to Saturday, I wanted to mark that I sent out some Happy Mail. I did sell some stickers on the buy, sell, trade. The Happy Mail girl is from Fox and Cactus. I marked that I did some cleaning this day, and I used this little cleaning octopus who I think is from Caffeine and Paper Co. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Caffeine and Paper Co. Then I wanted to mark that I filmed a whole lot this day because I had a lot of catching up to do with how busy work has been. So the little film emoji, of course, is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I did make a trip to Target this day to pick up some essentials, and I'm sure non-essentials. And the little Target munchkin is from Once More with Love. And then once again, I marked that I was stressed AF, and the little sighing munchkin is again from Once More with Love. And the stressed AF script is from Letters to Apollo. All right, y'all, I'm going to breeze through Sunday since I know we're nearing the end. I wanted to mark Halloween. The 31 doodle is from Once More with Love. The little Lazy Day panda, I believe, is from Saucy Stickers Co. I did mark my dad's birthday using a little Maru from Paper and Milk. And then some planning time towards the bottom with a munchkin from Once More with Love, as well as a planning time script from Scribble Prints Co. And finally, I just marked trick-or-treating towards the bottom with the little trick-or-treat doodle from Once More with Love. Here I am flipping through the remains. If you guys have any questions, I know I breezed through Sunday pretty quick. Just leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below before you go. And I will see y'all real soon. Bye.